Hey, what's up? My name's Jason Stevens, and I'm a barber at Pork Chop's Social Club and Barbershop in Atlanta, Georgia. Before that, I was an educator for Van Michael Salon and Aveda for nearly 12 years. But one fateful night, I watched the Razor Faded Pompadour video on YouTube, and that night changed my life, and I reconsidered my entire career. Instead of hair color, I ran away and went to barber schools. I went to the London School of Barbering as well as a few schools in Atlanta. So this is my video submission to Schorem. Thanks for watching. Alright, so before we start Peter's haircut, we start every haircut with a fresh clipper comb and a fresh comb, because it's kind of gross if you don't, if you're using the same comb on every client. So what we're going to do, we're using a white comb on his hair because his hair is dark and we get the better contrast that way. We're starting, he wants a nice kind of 1 to 2 taper. So we're actually going to go in with a 3 and kind of level the playing field right now. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Lean. I met them in Lean and Bertus in Colorado, and I'm sure they thought it was kind of weird for some kid coming up to them and bringing a clipper guard to have signed, but what can I say? I'm a fan. Now we're going to go back in with our 1, and I'm actually going to switch it up to a cordless model because it's just a little lighter, and it's just going to give me a little bit more detail and a little bit more control of where we're putting our line in. So now we're just taking them down with our 1.5, just blending it in just a little tighter. Do you think bringing on the Rizzle brand has definitely created a good bit of hype as far as like the products we can use on our clients, and as far as like the performance of it as well, what it does for the hair, the hold it gives, whether the different kinds of sheens, whether you want a matte or a high shine or something in between. Another important thing I learned when I was in beauty school just starting out, an old Cuban gentleman showed me this, that we're dealing with the whole head, all of the hair on the head. And that includes this little guy right here, the tragus. All you gotta do, boom, done. I'm just keeping them looking fresh, that's all. And now we're just spraying down shots where we're doing our scissor work. I actually have a little water mixed in with a little Rizzle hair tonic, the blue. Every client loves the scent of it. Even clients buy it just for air freshening. As you can see, it's just starting to just blend into our clipper work. Going for just a 1/2 inch. A 1/2 inch is great because that is the amount of hair that is going to grow within a month. And now since this side is the more blended side, we're going to go up, find our 2 points. And look up just a little bit. I'm just going to hit a couple of these crazy ones, right? Is that cool? Cool. Nothing too crazy, like I said. We're just kind of keeping everything in check. Now, like we were talking about before, make sure you survey the landscape of your client's neck. And we just want to avoid that little guy there. Hit him with a little of your Rizzle aftershave. So we also do hot towel services with all of our shampoos. So we actually added, we took one of our little beard balms, put a few holes in it, and then put a little of the hair tonic in it. So it has a nice aroma that comes out of the steamer and on our towels. Sometimes the towel's a little hot, so we have a little blue tonic and water. We spray down one more time just to cool the towel down a little bit. And then the aroma, it's just a nice experience for your client to have while they're getting shampooed. They're breathing it in, they're feeling good. Put another towel just to retain the heat. Just a little bit. So Peter's not too particular with product that he wears in the hair, but he does have, the texture itself is fine even though he does have a bit of curl into it. But we want probably just something a little bit more on the natural side, something that's not going to weigh it down. So we're going to use our Rizzle Clay Pomade with a matte finish. And not too much because a little does go a long way. We're mostly just mainly styling the top. Start in the back, work your way to the front. I like to just kind of shape the hair with your clipper comb just to give it in the direction that we want it to go. And also, by using the wider teeth, it's not going to give it such a dapper kind of look. It just kind of breaks it up, keeps it just a little bit more natural for him. Now, you see what we're doing is we're just slowly kind of slicking it back. So not only are we drying, but we're also styling at the same time. Does that feel on, Peter? Cool. Excellent. Thank you, sir. So, that's our haircut. That's just a nice, easy gentleman's fade from a 1 to a 2. And everything up top. And now he's ready to go out. Kill it. Cool. Thanks, Schorem. Thanks, Lean. Thanks, Bert.